Hey guys, super excited to be here this morning. I hope everybody's doing amazing, guys. If you're still at your job, I have a special opportunity for you, or if you just want to be financially free. I'm hosting my first event live in Houston. There are virtual tickets available if you go to bit.ly/live free 2023. I got something special for the single ladies, but more importantly, for those of you who need a exit strategy from your job or to stay free. This is a mega event for you. And my message this morning is that God can free you from a job permanently and totally. I see a whole lot of entrepreneurs saying, I'm going to go back to work. Entrepreneur is not working for me. But you got to ask yourself, if you say entrepreneur is not working for you, and I do have virtual tickets available, I got digital and physical swag bag opportunities, sponsor opportunities. It's going to be 722 and 723. bit.ly/live free 2023. Virtual tickets only $39. In person tickets, I think, are only $49. It's not a lot, but you're going to get a lot of information about what you really need to be free from your job forever. So I see a lot of people saying, I'm going to go back to work because being an entrepreneur is not working. But the question is, are you working for yourself the way you work for a job? You see, God can free you, but you got to do the work. You got to, number one, believe. But he said faith without works is dead. So, and this is a challenge. This is the truth. If you clock in for your job for 40 hours, do you clock in for 40 hours in your business? Somebody look at your neighbor and say, ouch. That's a real thing. One thing you cannot beat is the time continuum. And what that means is that it takes time to make money. So are you spending just as much time on your gifts, on your talents, on your dreams, on your next level as you're spending at a job? And when I make my clients write down how many hours, they start coming up short on the green guys. They start coming up short on the paperwork. It's a real thing. Think about when you go to a job, let's just make the comparison. Not only are you going to clock in and work your 8, if you own celery, you're going to work more than 8. You're going to eat your lunch at your desk. Y'all not listening to me this morning. You're going to eat your lunch at your desk. You're going to get there a little early. You're going to stay a little late when they need your product. But then when you become an entrepreneur, you start acting like you all the way free, baby. Y'all not listening to me this morning. Good morning, Coco Bell. When you become an entrepreneur, all of a sudden you start acting like you all the way free. If you're not as committed to your freedom as an entrepreneur as you are to a job, you will not stay an entrepreneur. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm running you the real. Good morning, Shanita. I am running you the one. See, at the end of the day, them people know you at home. See, y'all better stop playing with people. They know you at home, so when the kids get sick, they're going to call you to pick the kids up. When they need somebody to run an errand, they're going to call you. Oh, she worked from home. Girl, but the key word there is work. That is the key word. Garrett, just because I'm at this house don't mean I ain't working. The same way you can't answer that phone at a job. You're not listening to me. It's the same way you don't need to be answering that phone at home. I am at WERK. No, I can't run your errands for you. No, I can't pick your kids up. Just because I'm an entrepreneur don't mean I'm free all day. And now here's the beauty of an entrepreneur versus working for somebody else. You can choose which hours you're going to work, but you still have to work the hours. Somebody type in work real quick. You can choose. which hours you want to work. You got that freedom. If you don't want to work your 8 hours straight, I know that's right, sis. She said, I'm not available for nobody. But if you don't want to get up at 5 in the morning and work 8 hours straight, you don't have to, but you got to clock that 8. And in fact, if you want to stay free as an entrepreneur, you might want to go on and clock 2 more for the cheap seats. If you worked 5 days for somebody else, why you come out here working 2 and 3? I had somebody call me the other day. They said, Coach, I've been trying. Watch this. Y'all be snitching on y'all. The names have been changed to protect the innocent. Or should I say the guilty? But yeah, I'm a snitch on y'all. Somebody called me the other day and they was like, Coach, it's just so hard to be an entrepreneur. I said, okay, sis, I'm going to ride with you. Let's talk about it. Now, when I say let's talk about it, you in trouble. Because I'm going to run down the reel, okay? So I said, let's talk about it, sis. I said, how long you been at your job? She said, 11 years. I said, okay. And how long you been an entrepreneur? She said, 2 years. I said, okay. I said, now, how many hours was you working a week to get that promotion? Come on, Adrian, and repost it on Threads. How long did you work? How many hours was you working a week to get that promotion? Oh, I was working 50, 60 hours a week. Okay. Now, how many hours are you working in your business? It got real quiet. You're not listening to me. See, it got real quiet. When I asked her, how many hours are you working for you? Versus how many hours do you work, as my twins say, for them? If you're working more hours for them than you are for you, yes, you will go back to work. It's a simple math equation. Are y'all with me? If you work 50 and 60 hours for them, but you come over here and work 6 or 7 hours for yourself, man, listen to me. When y'all sign up for Freedom Live, I'm going to give you so many tools that day. I got this planner called Men Lie, Women Lie, Numbers Don't Lie that makes you log your time. Sign up. I'll make sure y'all get a copy. bit.ly/livefree2023. $39 virtual, $49 in person. It's either July 22nd or the 23rd. You can come either day or both. I got a rock solid lineup. You don't want to miss it. Get your ticket today. Quit playing games. Because that's one thing certain and two things sure. And the coupon code is all caps. FL Houston 20. That's Free Life Houston. $20 off. FL Houston 20. One thing certain and two things sure. If you're not as committed to your quits as you are to your boss, you will not leave your job. Stop, Cujo. You have to be. That's step number one. You gotta, the same way you go to a job, rain, sleet, snow, or shine. Let's talk about it. The first time something happened in your life, you start hollering about, I'm gonna have to stop working my business for a little while. But yeah, you got people passing in your family and you still go to work. Stop, Cujo, stop. You got your house falling down around you and you still go to work. You going through a divorce and you still go to work. Your child ran away from home and you still go to work. You go to them people's job no matter what is going on in your life. Did I get that right? But the minute it rain a little bit outside, you want to holler about, I'm going to have to put my business down. Man, you either want it or you don't. This thing here can't be optional. Your business cannot be an option. It cannot. You got to make this the requirement and that job optional. You got to use all your energy on your business. This is your generational wealth. This is your legacy. You can't keep treating it like a stepchild, because it's going to treat you the way you treat it. Being broke is not an option. Working a job, you got to stop saying what's optional, and you got to make the right choices. I don't know if this is helping anybody this morning, but the truth of the matter is God really can free you from a job, but he going to need some help. He's going to need you to be in alignment and for you to do what he said do. Wow, that's something there about being grateful. It says you're currently living at least one prayer you used to pray. Man, I remember I used to pray to be free. I used to pray to be free from my job. But it wasn't until I started doing the work that I got free. It wasn't until I started looking at my time and looking at my energy and understanding that where you put your energy is where you're going to see success. So when I started putting my energy towards freedom, that's when I got free. And I could talk all day. I could go to the job and talk about how I hated it, and I could complain, and I could even go look for another job. But until I got to that place where I said, if you don't do this, you're going to stay here, that's when I got free. So yes, God can't free you from a job, but he's going to need some help. And you got to understand that whether you go or whether you stay, and whether you stay out for good is 100% up to you. So guys, I hope that helps somebody this morning. I'm definitely, I keep saying this, but I'm for real. Recommitted to going live, recommitted to giving you the tools you need to stay from a job, not just quit. I don't think these jobs are loyal. I'm going to come back and talk about that. I think that jobs in the current state are in danger, and I think that you're going to have to choose which side you're on sooner or later. But stop waiting on the world to change. Stop waiting on the world to free you, and you work towards freeing yourself. Love you guys. Have a great morning.